I took over a year off and cut you bitches some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend, she's back. I took over a year off and cut you bitches some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend, she's back. I took over a year off and cut you bitches some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend, she's back. I took over a year off and cut you bitches some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend, she's back. I took over a year off and cut you bitches some slack. Tell a friend to tell a friend, she's back.
What's going on? What's going on? Hey, wake up.
What's going on, boy? What's going on? My bad, dog. Well, it's been a crazy day, cuz. Crazy.
Even crazy day for you, dog.
Man, I've been busy. I've been busy in a one-legged man in a butt kicking contest, dog. I'm busy.
Bet you ain't even that bad. What you got going on? I bet you it ain't even that bad, dog. You making a big deal out of nothing.
Okay.
And you know I had to take out the garbage twice. I came home and the garbage can was still there.
Bro.
Bunch of bullshit, I bet you.
I'm trying to tell you, hey, it's tough out here on these streets, man. But nah. What's up with y'all, man? Everything good, man. Alpha Roo, what's up, baby? We're gonna get it in later. Listen, man, we here on Hayes Street. I think we in the University of Miami the University of Miami women's locker room. And we got these Cavinder twins. I talked about,
man. We could be somewhere else. We on Cavinder Street. we on Cavinder Street.
My mind is telling me no.
Get out of there. I know where they're supposed to be.
I don't want to hurt nobody. What is happening, dog? Cane juice is literally biting the day. Listen, man, but I talk about these ladies all the time. I reference them, and a lot of people still don't know who they are. People, I know talk about, and I'll bring them up in conversation. They be like, who is that? Well, these two young ladies, they're a set of twins. I don't know who is who. I can't tell them apart. But however, they got about 5 million followers on all of this, between all of their social media outlets.
They about 8 million.
Probably at 8 million at this point.
Yeah,
they were also
go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying they also the young ladies that went to I think it was not Congress. They met with Ted Cruz or Nick Saban. They were talking about NIL. And I have to say this: these young ladies have maximized NIL. They have, I mean, you can't squeeze nothing else out of NIL when it comes to them, right?
No.
Like I don't think there's. I mean, you can only do more, but you can't. You can't, and that's their lawyer right here in the blue suit with the yellow tie. You can't. I don't think like they could teach a master class on this, on how you maximize your name, image, and likeness. They are the poster ladies for name, image, and likeness, and how to put it, how to take control of it. Now, if they use any of that, I'm suing. If they use any of that as a title, I'm suing. Because I'm gonna maximize my ability.
They're the poster ladies. Yeah. They the poster ladies.
Y'all shout out. But anyhow, yeah, man. So like I said, and here's the thing. Some of the stuff that they have, and a lot of people don't realize what they have, and I'll pull it up. I pulled it up before, but I don't want to misquote. Bro, the stuff that they have going on, man, it is actually outstanding, man. It is.
It is. It is. We're gonna get into it and why. And we might I might rub some feathers wrong or ruffle some feathers or whatever the saying is. But it is what they got going on is from day one is what the NIL. Somebody must be was in the room when they invented the NIL and went right back to them was like, hey, we got it. we know what it is.
No, right. Like, they have a Fox clip on Fox Business Man, it's I don't know, bro. Like this stuff they talking about is crazy. They earn 1.7 million in NIL, and they say it's a 40-year plan. And it said the Cavinder twins reveal how social media shaped their future after gaining 1.7 in NIL money, man. But wow, I want to read some of the stuff that they're involved in. But go ahead, Street Man. What's your thoughts on these young ladies?
Oh, from day one, since they was at Fresno State, man, I thought it was very, very intriguing because I think they a lot of things I talk about that a lot of times men can't talk about women. I can show you it with them because I think they have mixed talent with platform, with more talent, with business acumen. Somebody around them understands we have two twins. When we dress them up, they are stunning. They're on a huge platform. Let's bring in the followers, and then we'll bring in the money. Somebody around them understand this. And for all these basketball and football players, listen to what we're saying. Neither one of these girls are more talented than your 5-star ass.
True story. True story.
But business down pat. And they're using the whole entire platform. And I'm gonna get in later why I think they're back in women's basketball. And goddamn it, they done checked another box, Hayes. they done checked another box. Because it's obvious why they back.
Oh, for sure, man. I'll just say this real quick. It says this part of this article, they are enjoying their experience as entrepreneurs after they announced in January that they were becoming co-owners of a streetwear company called Baseline Team that sells basketball shorts featuring the logos of college teams. They also haven't touched the money they've made, investing all of it through their parents' financial advisors.
Right. True. Right. So here we go, Hayes, because that's what I want to do all day long. Mario says football players aren't white women with blonde hair. Hayes, who's more famous? Kamani McClain or the Cavinder twins? Let's go.
Famous? Kamani McClain.
Kamani fucking McClain.
But can I just say this about Marlo's comment? You better be careful because it will be some white women with blonde hair playing football in a few years. The way these things going, I'm just telling you. So Marlo, be careful what you ask for. He'll give it to you. You'll be out there cheering on Sarah on the tackle. I'm just letting you know. So relax.
Gregory Davis say the Cavinder twins. I don't think Kamani McClain. I think Kamani McClain, like Hayes said, Kamani McClain is more famous than the Cavinder twins, and he was on a larger platform at Colorado. What we're saying is they're not using it, dog. It has nothing to do with blonde hair, blue eye. You ain't got to get involved with nobody to get social media money. That's just the start.
Right.
Yeah, that's between you and Instagram and a cameraman.
You know, it's funny. I tell people this all the time, man. I was telling a buddy of mine had a business, and he had some products to sell. And I was telling him, you know, the car wash videos, the cut the grass videos. I said, the funny thing about social media today, you used to have to pay to make a commercial to sell your product. I used to have to, a person used to have to go to the radio station or a TV commercial or something like that to get your products out there. Now you can make money making a commercial for your products. So I could start a car wash. I have my own car wash products, Hayes, soaps and waxes or whatever. And I can go on there and make millions, get millions of views, washing cars, using my products. YouTube is going to pay me. And then you are going to pay me because you want to buy my products. Like you double dip it. You used to have to pay. Get somebody to make, film a commercial for you. And then you had to pay a radio, a TV station, or whatever it is, cable outlet, somewhere to put your commercial up. You used to have to pay to put your ad on a bus bench or on a billboard. Now You literally, and here's the thing about customer acquisition. I'm gonna say this quick because I watch Shark Tank. I will binge watch Shark Tank for a week straight.
Really?
They always talk about.
I got a funny. I want to see how for you then.
Okay. So for example, customer acquisition cost is a thing. Now, think about it. You're getting paid to make a commercial. And here's the best part. The next commercial you make, when you have 1 million followers, you have literally touched 1 million people that fast just by putting it up on your post. And guess what? YouTube sends it out to them for free. Instagram, Twitter.
Free.
Oh my God, bro.
I wish I was. Just stop. Hey, just stop talking because damn it, we talked out. We need to start just going around doing seminars, charging them $50 to get. We talked out, dog. So Gregory Davis, what's up, Gregory? What's up, Greg, man? Gregory Davis say everybody don't know Kamani McClain. We started this show with Hayes saying, what you said, Hayes, about the Cavinder twins.
That I still see people like, I'll be like, you know who the Cavinder twins are? They'd be like, no.
No.
They'd be like, no. So here's what I'll say to Gregory Street. You're right. They have 5 million followers, but they built that through social media. Nobody knew who they were before they came. Let me ask you, Gregory, have you heard of them before when they were at Fresno State? I mean, I don't follow women's basketball, so I definitely didn't. I follow football. Nope. But 247 and all these outlets put Kamani on the map. They gave him the spark. Yeah. What I'm saying is with the 5-star and the highly recruited, and they put him on the map. They gave him a spark. He just had to pour gas on it, and he didn't pour gas on it. We literally saw him put a video up. Now, remember, a lot of these girls' attention is because of what they're wearing. Let's just call that what it is. They ain't on there. Right. People are not following them because they can dribble.
Right.
They follow them because of look what Street got up on the screen. You understand me? Kamani McClain put a video out of him backpedaling, and it got 250,000 views.
250,000. And he said, hey, man, I haven't been here for a while. My bad. I ain't been making videos for a while. My bad. Now, mind you, YouTube will pay Kamani McClain a couple thousand a month just out of you. YouTube will pay 100,000 views. Hey, YouTube, he can at least be getting 5,000, 6,000 a month from YouTube. And if he keep doing it, listen, okay, so we're going to answer all the questions in it. We're finna answer all. This finna be a goddamn NIL, social media seminar today. We're going to answer all the questions. So that 305 say, all right, Street, Kamani won't attract the audience like these women can.
Crazy.
Kamani McClain. Okay, let me help y'all out. What was the wide receiver with the Louisville, Hayes, that everybody wanted out of Dave Christian in Miami, the big kid, but Miami didn't recruit him, and he ended up going to Louisville in that deep wide receiver room that year. And he was big, 215, 6'2".
He had dreads too, I think.
Yeah. Okay. So y'all gonna look that up. Like y'all gonna look that up. I'm finna give y'all. We're finna give y'all a seminar. We're gonna give y'all a social media seminar, and whether y'all listen or not, it's on y'all. So we had a 7-on-7. It's Kamani McClain versus. Think it begin with a T. His name. They're gonna say it they should say it in the comment section. It's coming.
I'll try to see. He's at Louisville now.
Yeah, they'll say it in the comment section. It's coming. So it was Travis did Kamani. It was Kamani McClain versus this kid. A 7-on-7. I got behind them, Hayes.
William Fowles.
William Fowles. My dog, William Fowles. Yeah. I got behind them and I recorded maybe 4 reps. Kamani McClain versus William Fowles. Hit Instagram and went viral. I think I made a couple $100 off of it or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shot both of the boys a little bit because it caught me off guard. Shot Kamani something, shot Fowles. Viral. But you know why it went viral? Because as a high schooler, Kamani McClain's name in the algorithm of the internet was fire. Just like Jeremiah Smith. Just like IMG was. Anything you type Kamani McClain in, took off. We typed Kamani McClain name in our video Monday, right? Hayes, Kamani McClain with transfer portal. What did the video do?
Over 1,300.
cheat. This is what y'all not understanding. We're not dealing with people. We're dealing with an algorithm. An algorithm will cheat for Colorado because it's so hot. It'll push anything up to the front that it thinks people want to see. So 305, when you're saying that, no, in the regular world 20 years ago, when it was like blonde hair, blue eyes, she can appeal to more people. We're talking about an algorithm now. And Kamani McLean was the cheat code, bro.
Right.
The Cavinder twins had some of it when they came to Miami. We finna find out if they still got some of it.
All right. I'll say this to him, Street. I just pulled up on Twitter that little clip of him being on the Twitter space. Shout out to NMD Grant. And this is just his page. It's got 1.4 million views of a 2-minute clip from a thing, because you have to remember, can I say this too? Whatever Kamani does, the bigger outlets pick it up as well. ESPN, Sports Center, Fox, blah, blah, blah. I've never seen them talk about the Cavinder twins. They are truly social media stars. And I'm not disputing what they've done. I'll congratulate them. But on a public stage, on that, Kamani will probably come across your television before Kamani will come across your television before the Cavinder twins will on Sports Center or in your feed. You know what I mean? Unless you're a little horn dog and you always looking at that stuff, they'll pop up. But I mean, just on the average thing, yeah, dog, but they don't he's not maximizing it, bro.
No, he's not. And he don't understand it. And I'm sure you see that he wants to understand it, because he makes a video and be like, I've been going for a while, yada, yada, yada. He got but he don't understand. They're at the emotional stage in their life where probably he's fighting with life. He's fighting with Prime. He's fighting with the media. And it's like, I don't feel like being cool making the video, but they got to understand. Come on, if you listen. Your life isn't football.
Right.
God damn it, you didn't come out your mama, your umbilical cord, and a goddamn football. You are a person first, right? And people wants to see your life. They want to see this transfer portal. They want to watch how you go through. They want to watch how you pick a school. They'll pay to watch all of it. And in the midst of that, you're building your following, right? So if you don't make it in football, you could sell them socks or something. But you got to build your following, right? Now, you saying F people, man, because I know people could be cruel. Screw people, man. I don't fuck with them like that. All they want to do is spam my comments. And then, okay, all right, I get it. Then that mean you having a hard time being famous.
Right.
And now I'm not sure, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure where we're going with it then, if we're going to have a hard time being famous, because it's not easy being famous. It's lonely at the top.
I don't know.
So Cavinder twins have no real talent, Hayes, but get paid millions to their followers. You think they have no talent, Hayes?
So you have to define talent in their case, right? Kim Kardashian don't have talent in the sense of an actress, a singer, a dancer. And I'll say that, and I'll say this definitely. Only in America do I know that you cannot have talent and be famous. Like, now, the talent that they have is not what we consider singing, dancing, acting, blah, blah, blah. Their talent is understanding how to navigate this social media world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Tease people with this, and create a following. That's what the talent is, understanding how to create a following. But no, they don't have anything that's what. Let me ask you this, for anybody who follows them, if somebody's in the chat that follows them, why are you following them? What are they talking about? Matter of fact, if you don't mind, Street, let's pull up their page. Are they giving you any information? Probably not. Are they showing you real basketball skills? Probably not. Right? They dress up. They do what 20-something-year-old girls do, and people follow. And that's their talent. I had to realize that's their talent.
Okay, hold up. Hey, let me push back on that. In the comment section, raise your hand if you got a daughter that went D1. Anybody in the comment section, let's go. Raise your hand.
That went Division 1.
They went D1.
Division 1, Street, not D1. Division 1.
If you got a daughter that's playing Division I sports in the comment section. It's like, what can they type in the chat?
Yes, thumbs up, whatever.
Thumbs up, throw your hand up, and we waiting. And we know it's a little delay. I'm waiting. Double D1. He got a dumbass comment.
That's why I tried to say Division I, because I knew they was coming.
I got a cousin that knows a cousin that went D1. Let's go. In the comment section, who has a 5'9" girl that plays Division I sports? You ever fucking been swimming? I don't care if it's racquetball. I don't care what it is. Raise your hand. Because first of all, when we talk about talent, let's not do that to these young ladies. Let's start right there. We found them at Fresno State playing basketball. And so Mr. Cavinder, wherever he is, he got 2 of them.
Yeah, and to your point, that's fair. All right, okay, I'll retract my statement. Yes, they are.
Because you made us look really bad.
I do apologize, but when I said talent, I was thinking of putting them in the level of the Angel Reese, the Caitlin Clark basketball talent. What I was saying was their talent of playing basketball is not what got them $5 million. Caitlin Clark's basketball talent is why she has $5 million. That's what I was making a comparison. So I appreciate you doing that, Street. Thank you, man. But go ahead.
I appreciate me doing it. You had a long day, dog. It's okay, dog. You had a long day.
I'm still in here, man. My bad for answering the phone, y'all, but I got to.
Still can't talk about a street. I don't think we have one. Hey, so listen. So let's start there.
Mm-hmm.
So their talent started that they're good enough to play Division I basketball. Now, Hayes, I took some time and sat down and watched a day in the life of the Cavinder twins.
How did they entertain you?
And I watched all 14 minutes of it. And okay. I'll tell you this. What the other talent is that they wake up in the morning and they do all that shit we begging these young football players to do, Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
They get the camera and they say, hey, listen, we finna drink coffee. This is what we got going on today. And they day was full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Workouts, business, photo shoots, going here, talking to this person.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how you define talent, but they wake up in the morning. One of them talking to the crowd. She's like, this is early in the morning. The other one, she said she's not gonna talk for hours. This motherfucker don't talk in the morning. And they doing exactly what we begging these kids to do, Hayes.
Bro, I like, you know what's funny? A lot of, and these are the people who make it. I saw a sign today. I was at work. I saw a sign today. It said 97% of the people who quit are employed by the 3% of the people who didn't. Boy, that thing hit home. That thing hit home. Boy.
That's a t-shirt.
97% of the people who quit are employed by the 3% of the people who didn't.
Ooh, man, that's nasty.
Boy, I'm finna take a picture of that, man. Copyright. YouTube, I copyright it. Bruh. I was like, bro, and I'm saying to myself, Street, I'm like, come on, bro. Like, yeah, dog. Listen, I put something in the back chat. Maybe these young ladies can explain something. Maybe these young ladies can explain better coming straight from the horse's mouth than we can. They're on an interview talking about it, and I don't know if you mind playing it. We already copyright because of the music that came out in the beginning, so we riding dirty up in this thing today on a Thursday.
Oh no, dog! Oh no! That was a remix, dog. Oh no! Don't go out on us like that. Oh no! That was a remix.
Guess what? We willing to sacrifice the copyright today for your success tomorrow. How about that? Put that on a shirt. But I don't know if you can put that up there.
Let me see if I can get this up, dog.
But I was just saying, man, it's so many, and they are the very few. They are the 3% that understand it. The young lady from North Carolina State gets it. Angel Reese gets it. They get it. Bro, think about Angel Reese at practice. She finished practice. She just do her same little dance. Eat, 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 eat. Go crazy. No, she didn't do nothing special. She didn't come in and educate y'all today of how she learned how to do the drop step. She's just a young lady that record herself having fun for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Now, here's what I tell players. I said, do you FaceTime every day? Because, you know, all the shorties got iPhones. I got my phone. I don't have an iPhone.
Right.
And I said, you FaceTime every day? Yeah. Take 30 seconds every day and just, film yourself. You throw the ball, you catch the ball, you run routes, you do drills. Just 30 seconds every day. Here's the best part about it. If you film one practice, like one workout, you could cut that up 20 times. Believe this or not, you heard what I just said, 20 times. That's 5 weekday videos a week for a month on one workout. Come on, dog. I'm giving out cheat codes today, boy.
True.
Most people charge for this. One workout, cut it up 20 times.
True.
That's
facts.
I'm just telling you. And dog, like you said, these ladies wake up and that's what they do. And they're building, like they said, the 40-year plan. They're building after the ball stop dribbling. After you stop tackling people, catching, running them down, throwing ball, whatever it is, swinging the bat. And customer acquisition.
We got 1,000 in here. Hit the like button.
1,000. Well, hey, clap it up for the. Can I do sounds over here? Y'all clap it up for a stack, man, right there.
1,000.
That's what I'm talking about. Clap it up for a stack. But anyhow, so to me, that's huge right there. That, like, to have the blueprint and to understand what that is big.
Let's see.
Which athlete pay debate is hitting Capitol Hill. Senator Ted Cruz hosting a roundtable on name, image, and likeness today. Listen to what he had to say on the issue.
Young men and young women have worked incredibly hard to develop fantastic skills that in turn can generate enormous economic activity, should be entitled to enjoy the fruits of their labor. But we also need a system where we have real competition and fair competition. We now have a patchwork of NIL laws state by state that makes it difficult to navigate.
Our next guests were at the roundtable. NCAA basketball players and social media influencers, Haley and Hanna Cavinder, join us now. Haley, I want to start with you. First, I grew up in Merced, so I love that you guys got your start in Fresno, coming from a sort of small town in California. Well done. But I think, Haley, my question to you more broadly is sort of how does this name, image, and likeness change the game when it comes to players?
I think it just depends on a situation standpoint. Looking at it from our standpoint, Hanna and I benefited tremendously from social media, and name and image and likeness helped us in that way. But also, if you're a big-time football player at a big-time school, you can benefit it from name, image, and likeness from that as well. So I think it just depends. It depends on the player and what school you're at.
Speaking of social media, you guys have been a success on TikTok. It's been something that we've been talking about in the business landscape as well. And it's also contributed to your financial gains as a result of the NIL, name, image, and likeness. And so as a result of that, you didn't finish your final year and decided to focus more on your business. Hanna, tell me how that's going. And also, how do you invest that money to secure your financial future and make sure that it's not short-lived?
Right. So I am not taking my 5th year personally, but Haley decided to go back to play basketball at TCU. But I think that name, image, and likeness throughout college just taught us so much about to invest our money. We got with the right team, a great attorney. My dad always to invest our money.
Wait up, Hayes. Wait up, Hayes. What just happened to Hayes?
Telling you, dog.
She said Haley went back to play her 5th year at TCU and watch Haley.
Got with the right team, a great attorney.
How do you invest that money to secure your financial future?
Watch Haley, everybody.
And make sure that it's not short-lived.
Right. So I am not taking my 5th year personally, but Haley decided to go back to play basketball at TCU. But I think that.
What happened there? Haley was like, hey, because she didn't play at TCU. Remember, we just was doing the research. Like
an image and likeness.
Yeah.
Haley ain't look too happy about playing at TCU.
College just taught us so much about to invest our money. We got with the right team, a great attorney. My dad always would tell us it's not a 4-year plan, it's a 40-year plan. So we kind of came from a business side of that things, and then just always to remember to invest long-term wise. We wanted to create a brand in a successful business, and honestly, that's all due to NIL and the connections and relationships that we had built.
You know, there are a lot of players who are liking this new world. There are some coaches who are saying, I don't like to coach in a world awash with all this NIL money. Listen to this, you guys.
All the things that I believed in for all these years, 50 years of coaching, no longer exist in college athletics. We have collectives that in some places are raising huge amounts of money.
Right.
And going to compete against people who do not have the same resources to raise those kind of funds to pay players.
Hanna, maybe I'll ask you, what do you make of more and more coaches saying, look, it's just really hard to build a team and coach a team in this world of everyone getting paid and everyone moving around?
Right. I think everybody has a different opinion on it. I think that listening to that conversation today, we were all just trying to come to an agreement and understand each other. And I think it is all for student athletes and college athletes, just trying to find a more seamless system. But yeah, I agree. I think that name, image, and likeness, as long as you earn your way, it should always be for the student athlete.
Haley and Hanna, really appreciate you taking the time to join us. Thank you.
Great clip,
Bro.
man. Great clip. Talk to us.
Bro, they just laid it out for you. And I'm so glad she used the word football. She said, you big time football player, you could do the same thing we're doing. You know what? And I know it's easy for us to sit here. And here's what I will say. I will say this. There are some people who have the talent and the star power, like the athlete, but they don't want to do this. And at the end of the day, and I know we're using Kamani for an example, and he doesn't want to do this, that's okay. He wants to do it off of his athletic ability. I get it. I have to respect it.
Right.
But for the people who have the personality and they are not taking advantage of this, but yet they're always talking about, I'm here for the bag. I want to get it out the mud. I want to, bro, what mud are you living in? Because your mud ain't nasty enough.
You ain't hungry enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Because what I think, and here's what's funny, everybody talk about times change. But when we look at Tom Brady, we look at Aaron Rodgers, we look at Patrick Mahomes, they are on commercials, fortunately, after they've been successful during their career. You can actually do these things before you have to maybe get hurt or what. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, you don't have, this doesn't have to be after your career. This could be before, during, and after your career. And here's the thing, when you get endorsements, so imagine if Patrick Mahomes coming out of college had this same thing going on, goes in NFL, still who he is. But it is State Farm he's with?
Yeah.
He goes to State Farm and they offer him X amount of dollars. You know what he has to say to the street? Hey, well, before I sign that, I need you to add this Y on here because I'm bringing 7 million people with me as well. They've been riding with me since 2020.
Yeah.
Bro, that like,
yeah.
And you heard, and here's something else she said. You heard what she said? My father and my attorneys, right? They didn't say they did it. They got the people to do it. And they got the right attorney. And they got the right people in their corner. And that's not always an easy thing to do. You know, you're going to get screwed. That's part of business too. You're not going to pick always the best attorneys. But that's their attorney right there with the yellow shirt, with the yellow towel.
Yeah. And that's them. They was with Nick Saban when he was saying that speech. There go their attorney right there.
Yeah, they got the same clothes on. They did that, probably just turned around and did that interview right there in the hallway.
And there they go. But listen, man, this is a sports show and the football show for the most part. You know what I'm saying? We just talk about everything. Me and Hayes been talking about this. So breaking news.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
So breaking news. Jaden Rashada is in the portal or plans to get in the portal. Breaking news from Hayes on 3. Jaden Rashada plans to enter the transfer portal. He tells on 3. 6'4", 195 quarterback, Elite 11 finalist, underarm All-American. I think he played. Will have 4 years of eligibility left. If everybody remember the Jaden Rashada story, if you're a Miami fan or you just crossed the nation, the Jaden Rashada, it's crazy that Jaden Rashada would be back in the portal to deal with that monster again, dog.
Street, and here's the bad side of college football, right? He's a young man out of, I think, not Oakland, California. It was not Oakland, California. What was that place called? Anyway, he's from California, and there was a lot of things about him committing to Florida, and then he committed to Miami, and then he decommitted, and then Florida was supposed to give him the bag, and then that fell through, and then I think it was some investigation or preliminary investigation, something spooked people away. Then he ends up at Arizona State. He played a couple games, got hurt, and then now this is a young man that he's still not. I can't say this. This is probably wrong to say, but it feels like football is not first right now. Like NIL is big, but you still got to put football first because football.
He with his father too now. He with his dad, so that's not. So he's with his dad, and his dad I think is orchestrating a lot of it.
Yeah, and I hate to see it. Why he's back in the portal, I don't know. But
okay, so last year he went 44 completions, 82 attempts, 485 yards. He had 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions.
He only probably played in like 3 games. How many games? Those kind of numbers.
He played in 3 games.
Yeah, I could tell just by the numbers. So he actually got a red shirt. If he only played in 3 games, he should have. Well, he does have 4 years because he's no longer a COVID kid. No, he's not a COVID kid. That's right. So yeah, he has 4 years to play. Yeah. Yeah. And now he'll bounce around until he can find his footing. But unfortunately, that becomes a bad look. And that, it's a slippery slope, bro. It's a slippery slope, man. It is. It's a slippery slope.
So I say this. Yeah, so I'll say this. So people who just getting in here, Jaden Rashada is in the portal, and Jaden Rashada, who was committed to Miami, then went to Florida, then Florida offered him a whole bunch of money. Then they find out the money was monopoly money. Then he ended up at Arizona State. He's back in the portal, and I'll say that to this. I'll say this to that. You said it doesn't look like football at first. I don't know what it looks like if they're even. Like if the business is even with the football. Like I don't know what it will look like. But obviously he has somebody with him, and I know his dad is with him, that's pulling strings, talking to people, maneuvering, right?
Mm-hmm.
And basically, like the Cavinder twins, trying to capitalize on this moment. They're letting you do it, so he's doing it. And that's kind of how I see it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of how I see it. Will it end well for him? I just hope the people around him. We're doing a whole show on the Cavinder twins who hopped around Fresno State, Miami, TCU, wrestling.
Yeah, they were flirting with the WWE.
Right,
like they were about to be wrestlers in the. What I'm saying is they garnered enough attention that Vince McMahon or whoever's in charge now, I don't know if it's The Rock or whoever, that they garnered enough attention that they were about to be out there pro wrestling, bro.
bro.
Like what? Like if this example is not a blueprint to what you should attempt to do, I'm not saying you got to follow this by the letter, but if this is a thing that it doesn't, man, bro, let's take The Rock before social media, football, right? Wasn't the greatest, went into wrestling. Look what he's turned it into.
Right. But Hayes, what? Okay, so and we're gonna get back to the Cavinder twins. Why do you think people call the transfer portal a circus, but they don't call the coaching circuit a circus?
Okay. Because here's the difference. Coaches don't leave a job until they got a job, unless they're fired. You got kids jumping in the portal. I don't know how many it is now. Yeah, I think when I did the show the other day, it was a little over 1,200. It's probably in the 1,300s by now. You got 1,300 kids sitting in a virtual room saying, "Ooh, pick me. Ooh, pick me. Pick me. Ooh, pick me. Ooh," because there's two phases to the transfer portal. Shout out to E. Brown. The transfer portal has people in it. They just coming through because they have to. I got to go through this room. That's the technicality. That's the formality of the room, right? They in there for a day or two, the processing, blah, 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 and they already have their spot. They've already been courted by another program. But then you have people sitting in the transfer portal since December, right? Since December.
Right.
Like, hold on, uncommitted. I'm going to show you a guy right now. You got guys sitting up in here right now since December 18th, December 13th. Like, bro, it's been 4 months. So you left a job without a job. You know, that's number one rule. Don't quit your job till you got a job. And I think that's what makes it more of the circus, not the act of looking. But again, what team are you playing for right now?
Right.
And that's where I think the problem is.
Right. Okay. I just wanted you to clear that up for me because, people quick to call it a circus, man. But we done seen coaches go. Then the Miami Hurricanes' last defensive coordinator was sitting at Maryland, about to move his stuff in, and we stole him from Maryland.
Right. Right.
So it's this perception on how we see things. Now back to the Cavinder twins. You guys just sat there and watched the Cavinder twins sit and speak. You know what I'm saying, to the news. And so for everything that you thought of them, right? You think that, oh, they grew up rich and they're probably smart and they probably grew up ahead. They sounded like two young girls. They sounded like two regular young athletes. That's what they sounded like to me. They didn't sound like the girls from private school they just sounded like two normal athletes. And I'm telling you, what you guys are seeing is people with young women with business people around them, and they're willing to work hard and listen to the adults around them.
Oh God.
That's what y'all are seeing, because people seem to think that somebody has something they don't have, Hayes, and that's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? People always want to assume that, oh, they must be got something I ain't got.
Get it out the mud then. That's what y'all say. Get it out the mud, right? My thing, the reason I was laughing, because what you were saying as they were talking, you remember that I don't see how I did a Miss South Carolina, and she was trying to answer the question about the U.S. maps. That's what I was thinking, because they were like,
They not
no, they weren't like
that. Athletes, you know what I'm saying? It's
21, 22
people
years
that
old. Yeah,
they grew up playing basketball. That's what they sound like. So
they sound like 22, 21, 22-year-old girls. That's what they sound like. Yeah, that's it. It's nothing like
right. So what I'm saying is, bro, listen. I remember sitting in a room with Georgia players, and one of their linebackers, I'm not gonna say his name, said that he liked watching Kai Cenat, and he was like, "Man, I do what Kai Cenat do." Georgia linebacker now, 5-star. I looked at him. You think Kai Cenat was more famous than you?
Right. Right.
You think, or did Kai Cenat get it out of the mud in that roachy little room and blow himself up? Because he damn sure don't got the platform you got.
Right. Can I say this?
But they can't see it, Hayes. They can't see it.
Do me a favor. Put us up on the screen bigger, because I want some people to see our face. I don't want them to be distracted by the young ladies up there.
I want them to be distracted. That bother you?
No. I want them to hear what I'm about to say. I want them
Talk
to hear
to
what
him.
I'm about. Give me a little bit bigger.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
No. Put yourself back up there because you're important in this. No, you're important in this.
All right,
Yeah.
now where you at? You on that side?
You ready?
You ready?
Me and Hayes Street could give Nightcap a run for his money. The only difference is them boys got the what? The popularity. Yeah, Chad, I'm talking to you. Ocho Cinco. I don't even play FIFA, but I can score. I'm just talking, Chad. I'm just playing. But what I was just saying was, when we look at our platforms, right? Think about it. We didn't come into this with NFL popularity, right?
Right.
We didn't come into this, so therefore they can jumpstart their career. That's why when you look at a lot of celebrities who do podcasts, they take off immediately because they're already coming with fans. We have to create our fans, and that's what Kai Cenat did. Kai Cenat had to create his fan base. This linebacker from Georgia already has it.
He already has it.
So he could catch Kai Cenat like that. Like what I'm saying, he could instantly, for example, Travis Hunter got 295,000 subscribers. He got 61 videos. I got just short of 40,000. I got 1,200 videos.
1,200.
I got 1,200 videos because I don't have the name recognition. They're coming into it with name recognition. They're also that means they're coming into it with a fan base, with a following. And that's what I think these players, these athletes who are talking NIL deal are not realizing the power that they have. How do you have an Instagram page with 200,000 followers with 6 pictures? Imagine if you put a little bit of effort.
That what Lil Yachty do?
Yeah, but guess what? Lil Yachty had to go cut raps in the back of the library. See, people don't look at all the work Lil Yachty did before he became famous. Think about it, 247 helped make you famous. Without these outlets like 247, Rivals, On 3, blah, blah, blah. And imagine if scouting was like it was in magazines, like it was back in the day, newspaper articles. These kids wouldn't have half the following. But because now you could type a kid name in on YouTube and all his stuff come up, you can see my wonderful WRE video. Shout out to me, shameless plug, where we watch, react, and evaluate all the time. But what I'm saying is, but without all of the digital and the quick information, they wouldn't have a fan base. Now they have it. 247 done the work for you. Rivals, On 3, whatever, have given you a fan base for free. For free. Matter of fact, do me a favor, Street. Let's do a quick experiment. Since we're doing a seminar.
Free.
Who's the number one player? Who's the number one high school player right now in this class? The quarterback from going to LSU.
Georgia. Julian Sayon, maybe?
No, this class.
Not Julian, what's his name? The quarterback, let's see.
The 25 kid, Underwood, Bryce Underwood.
From Atlanta, right? Oh, well, I don't think he's number one. Let's see.
Yeah, Bryce Underwood.
I'm
looking at it here. Bryce Underwood and David Sanders, class of 25, I'm saying. I want to see a high school kid.
You got Bryce Underwood?
Bryce Underwood, number one player in the nation, number one player by position, and number one player in the state, and he's from Belleville, Michigan. Right?
Right. Okay. Bryce Underwood, right. I was thinking, damn, I didn't know DJ Pickett was that far up. Good Lord.
Yeah, no.
Straight baller.
Put in Bryce Underwood Instagram and see if you can find an Instagram page. We just giving y'all, hey, this game free right now. At 19 Bryce, that's his tag on Instagram. You follow him. It's a followed by Footballville Nation. you follow him already on Instagram. Yeah. You see it?
Yeah, I see it. You want me to put it up
on the screen? Yeah, put it. I want to show them something.
Okay.
Put it up on the screen. Because I want to show them something. This is a high school kid.
High school.
High school kid. He has 76,000 followers on Instagram, right? And he's in high school. How would you have known about this young man if it wasn't for those media outlets? You wouldn't, right? Those sports writers. I'm talking about all of the free publicity he getting. He didn't pay a dime for that love. His talent got him there. I'm not disputing that, but I'm talking about without social media, he wouldn't have 76,000. He only got 90 posts, which is cool, whatever.
Yeah.
What I'm saying all to say, he's walking in with 76,000. This is just Instagram into college. So he has a fame. What I'm saying is he has a fame behind him. He has a following was created based on his athletic ability in high school. Most of us, right, back in the 90s, nobody knew who you were unless you were this real blue chip dude. But nobody knew who you were until you made that first play on the college football field. Like, hey, who the hell is that guy?
Yep.
And that's the difference.
Yep.
I'm the number one player in the class of 2025. Scroll down, Street. Nothing engaging on here. Scroll down. Watch this.
He cool.
Yeah, just
cool.
edits. Yeah, cool. I get it.
He cool. He got more than. Hold up now. He got more than some of them.
I'm not knocking that. What I'm telling you is, if I'm the number one player, I'm engaging. My thing gonna be LSU out. Or whatever it is. My daily workout's gonna be up there. I'm not saying he's not. Don't get me wrong. Right. But what I mean is, take the Cavinder twin approach. Wake up every 30 seconds every day. There you go. There you go. See what he's doing? Where he's talking? That's what we're talking about.
Yeah. Right.
But you got to make social media a habit the same way you make practice a habit. Go ahead, Street. Talk to him.
Or if you're a Jeremiah Smith and all you want to do is fucking work out and be good at football and work out again and be good at and work out 3 times a day and you're not the social media guy, right? You're big enough. You see that chain around his neck? You're big enough to get you one of them cameramen from school, right? And be like, dog, listen, it's going to be me and you. Like Pancake did. Let's ride. And have him, somebody you could trust in your DMs and your social media. And have him be the one to create. And have him be the one to create. Take the videos, create the stuff. Bro, when I blow, you going to blow. Let's ride.
We blow. When I blow, we
man.
blow.
He go right, yeah. He go find, and you create your little crew around you. Or here he goes. Here we go. Straight game. Footballville, Coach Hayes, 247, On 3, Rivals. All these guys will pick up the phone for you at any point of time. You could call them and be like, hey, listen, man, I'm going to Michigan State just to have a peanut butter jelly sandwich. That's it. And they will print the shit. It will come back to you and your following.
Yep.
Think about what I'm saying. They want to talk to you. You spend so much time saying I'm not talking to the media, right? Because sometimes they all are shady. They do twist your words and do shit like that. So find the media outlets. Find the media outlets that you can trust. And you just talk to them. Tell them everything you're doing. Every time they print your name, it will come back to you and your following and help your algorithm. Hey, I'm waiting on the day that a kid in high school has a PR person around him and that motherfucker just keeps showing up on everybody's stories, reports, tweets, because he's giving information. right?
Mhm.
And it comes back to you and your following. It helps your algorithm. It builds up your social media footprint is what it's called.
Yeah.
So we just gave you 2 ways. We just gave you 3 ways. Either you're good on social media, or either you got the dorky kid at school with a goddamn camera that's begging you to follow you around, or just have somebody, get your girlfriend, and just have her be the one to talk to the reporters in the 247. Hey, Bryce going to Ohio State this weekend, and then he may go to Arizona State. Hey, Bryce working out. He working on his throwing. He working, and they will print it all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because those writers are looking for an edge, dog. They want to be the first to report something too.
Yeah.
So
now,
I'll say
if they shady, right? Because Hayes, I think what happens a lot is that they tell the motherfucker something sometimes, and sometimes the people print some dumb shit. Find the media outlets that you can trust, and those will be your friends throughout your entire career.
No, and don't go outside the circle. Keep the bond.
Right. I have interviewed everybody from Warren Sapp to goddamn Sam Bruce. You've never heard a kid come on football field and leave looking stupid, dumb, saying my nigga, talking about his teammates, you've never heard any of that. Right. Man, we giving free game, but you gotta listen.
We upping the thing right now. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly. They got $1 million worth of game. We got $1,001,000 worth of game. Huh? We upping it by $1. Well, Wallow and Gilly, come holler at us. We upping it up by $1. Huh? Like Price is Right, dog. We giving out $1 million, $1,001,000 worth of game. Well, the only thing we're saying is that this is the digital gold rush where everybody was trying to go west and get gold. This is a digital gold rush. You say you want the bag. It's here. It's here. It is here. And the ones that get it are the 3% that become the 97% employees. Woo!
Nasty, dog. That's nasty. Now, mind you, we the old men talking to the young kids and giving them game and y'all know when you're 20 years old, it sounds like wah wah, like Charlie Brown, wah 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 wah. But I tell y'all young ass this: when you come back, I'm gonna be right here because a lot of them done came back. I'm gonna be right here, and then we could talk. I done seen them go up the ladder, hit the league, and come back down the ladder.
Right. And here's what I'll say to you. There's 2 things I'm going to say, and I'm going to give another example. Somebody brought up Travis Hunter. I'm going to tell you why I appreciate what Travis Hunter does. He sees I think he understands not just the football side of it, right? I think he's A+++ when it comes to that. But he also sees the social media aspect of it. He gets on there with the onesie. He loves fishing, so I think he's getting endorsed something through Bass Pro Shops, that kind of stuff. But here's another person I'm gonna give credit to. What's the dude? That's a bad way to. I'm gonna give credit to him. I don't even know his name. But I always the reason I said it because I always mix them up because of the name. Logan and Jake Paul.
Oh yeah.
They have built something. Think about what I'm about to tell you. Because of social media, they built something and he now gets to fight arguably the #1 fighter of all time. Just because, and here it is. Would he have had a chance to even box Floyd Mayweather or even meet? You know what I mean? Like, okay, boxing may be his passion, his love, but he understood I needed social media to catapult this thing. Now, we can get into the gimmicky boxing. It's not real. That's not my point. But my point is more of what? Using social media, right, as a platform and a bridge to get to where you want to go to. Now, if he was just Logan Paul, the guy, and he saw Floyd Mayweather and went by his gym, hey, Floyd, I want to fight you. Floyd Mayweather wouldn't have looked twice. Who the hell are you? You know why he looked at him twice? Because he said, oh, this dude bringing some money with him. Mike Tyson.
Right.
Huh? Ask that dude on the plane that Mike Tyson knocked the hell out of if he got paid for getting beat up? No, because he didn't have a following. You see what I'm trying to say? Like, I'm telling you, bro, it's out here, dog. It's out here, bro.
Yeah. I see exactly what you're saying, dog.
Listen, I'll say this last piece. I said it in one of my walking talks, the exercise of my thought video. Street. I don't know why, but I know I'm not the only one because these things get millions of views. I watch the guys cut grass, bro. I don't even know why I watch it. But here's what's funny. I brought this up before.
Why do you watch it?
I don't know. I have no clue. It's like when people pressure wash the side of a house. It's like mentally satisfying or something. It's something when they clean the carpets or they blow leaves. I don't know. Maybe it's OCD in me. I'm like, ooh, I got to see that clean. I don't know. But what I will say, I'm not the only crazy one.
Oh, I got to see that clean.
Hold up. I'm not the only crazy one out there. You want to know why? Because there's millions of people watching it. But here's what I'm going to just say, Street, and you could definitely play that. But peep game on this right quick. I want you to peep game on this. If you are a lawn care company, you go find this. Peep this right quick, Street. You go cut one of them outrageous grass things in y'all, right? You don't charge them people, but you make $1 million. I mean, I'm sorry, you get 1 million views on a video. What do you roughly think 1 million views on a video is, Street? How much money do you think that is YouTube pay? Just roughly.
1 million views?
1 million views on one video. What do you think YouTube get a check for?
According on how fast you get it, like 1 million views in what, like a week?
I don't care. Just give it a number. I don't care. 2 weeks, a month, a year, no matter.
3,000.
Okay. Who do you know gonna pay you $3,000 to cut their yard? I'm asking. Who you know? Would you pay $3,000 to get your yard cut?
No, the question is, how long does it take to make $3,000 cutting grass?
No, right. So here's my point. If I do one of those a week, that's 12 grand a month, right? Now the real question is, how many yards do you have to cut in a month to make 12 grand?
Right.
And then here's the best part about it, Street. Now once you do that, now you start getting endorsed. And here's the best part. You're only working 1 day a week. You ain't cutting grass. You ain't cutting 10 yards a day, 5-6 days a week. You cut 1 yard a week. And here's the funny thing. John Deere come calling. Some 2-cycle oil come calling. Weed Whacker Stream come calling. Stealth come calling. Ryobi come calling. Milwaukee, all that stuff, man. Y'all, boy.
They gotta believe first. They gotta believe first, man. I mean, the bottom line of what we talk about. I mean, before we get out of here, man, we know why the Cavinder twins are back in because women's basketball was bigger than men's basketball this year. The women's basketball platform is huge now. Yeah, and they're back to capitalize off of it. It's all business, man. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with doing business. You feel me? It's all business.
And can I say this to you, Street? I think those young ladies looked in the mirror. Those young ladies looked in the mirror, and they knew. I'm not trying to downplay them. They knew they were not WNBA talent. This is not a knock. So what do? I'm going to maximize as much as I can because the days of me dribbling the basketball are coming to an end really quickly. One of them is 5'6". You know what I mean? It's just what it is. It's unfortunate, but that's the reality of it. They're not tall girls. They're not big girls. But they know that their days of basketball is coming to an end, and they have to start chapter 2 of their life of making money. So why not go back for one more year, play the game that I love, maximize these dollars, get another. Because, dog, they have equity in the companies they have. They're not just getting a check from these companies. They are getting equity in these companies as well. They have an energy drink. They sell underwear. They got a gym thing going on now. Bro, they crazy. They got a major They got all type of stuff going on, man. But anyway. Let me
Oh
see
yeah,
here.
dog. So hit it, man. We got 1,500 in here, Hayes. I think it was the Cavinder twin pictures. I don't think it got nothing to do with us.
Nah, we hey. Nightcap.
We got 1,500 on there.
Nightcap. Hayes Street versus Nightcap. Come see me. I'm just teasing. You got what now?
1,500.
Yeah.
We've been on it for an hour. What we got? 8:46. Joe Long say he see 98. It's 1,500, Joe Long. We got about you must be on YouTube somewhere. We bumping on Twitter right now. Let's see.
Yeah, so that's a combination of all of the platforms we own, guys. So yeah, you may see that here. They may see that there, but it's a combination. It's just like when they say 5 million 5 million social media followers. That's the same thing. They combine all platforms together.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy. Shout out to Steve Wilfong, man. Shout out to my boy JB. Hey, Steve Wilfong say. Steve Wilfong say programs are quickly showing interest in former quarterback Ja'Cory Brown. App State, Baylor, Georgia State, Mississippi State, UCF. It won't be long. It won't be long. So now, man, to sum up what we're talking about is, man, listen, I think the Cavinder twins from day one capitalized on NIL. Okay, now the one up they have on you is that it's two of them. They are twins, and that's very marketable. Other than that, man, it's just having business people around you, whether it's your dad, your mom, and wanting to benefit off of your platform. They were good enough to play D1. They got there. D1 gave them a platform, and they used everything they had, basketball skills, makeup artists, designers, to get it how they live. And to get it how they live. And this is what we've been screaming from day one, top of my lungs, for these kids that, listen, man, your life isn't basketball, isn't football. People would love to see what you're doing when you're not. And if you got a bunch of friends that's going to say, dog, why you on social media? You ain't even getting in the game. Then them ain't your friends, dog. Them just some haters, dog.
You're 100% right, bro. I listen.
Some haters, dog.
I never thought I would be on YouTube. I did actually playing around, bro, and it turned into something, and that's just what it is. But I'll just say this, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. It is what it is. We just try to give some game for free, and just try to make it happen, man. And see, man, I'm just looking now. These girls got deals with Dr. Pepper. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Y'all tripping.
Right, dog, and people seem to think it's something like, man, Dr. Pepper ain't gonna talk to Kamani McLean. They build the following. The following gives them the muscle to go talk to these companies. You think they're the only two 5'8", light skin, blonde haired girls walking around the world? No, they're not.
No. Do me a favor. Let's do this. Pull up Deja Kelly. I've been meaning to talk. That's what I've been meaning to talk about.
Who?
Deja Kelly. Deja Kelly. Listen, we can figure. So let's switch it because I know we started off. Oh, they're white blonde haired girls. Blah blah blah. Well, watch this.
Watch cheat this code and got to skip everything.
Watch this one. Hold on, I got a better one for you. You're gonna love this one. Right there from UNC. Here are her NIL deals. Forever 21, Crocs, Actively Black. These are some of the things she's got to deal with. Like, I mean, some of her deals. Bro, these brands are looking for this kind of stuff. Man, y'all crazy. And
Deja Kelly?
What?
Let me see if I can find her. Let's see.
Oh,
What
you
on
can find her.
Instagram?
Bro, just type in Deja Kelly UNC basketball. Your Google gonna go nuts. Anyway, while you doing that, Deja Kelly's list of NIL deals is consistently increasing according to On3.com. She presently has deals with State Farm, Tommy Hilfiger, NILO's Philosophy, Crocs, Beats by Dre, Actively Black, Kinley, Essential Water, Forever 21, Dunkin' Donuts, and y'all crazy.
Man, y'all crazy.
Man, please, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah, I told you.
Deja? Don't hit that follow button for old Deja. You deserve that.
Come on. Look at that right there. Go to the Tommy Hilfiger one. Watch this. Go up.
Tommy Hill?
Go up. Yeah, right there. Deja Kelly become first Tommy Hilfiger, first NIL college ambassador, dog.
Oh, they gonna say she mixed. She mixed. She ain't black. She mixed, man. You know they like.
Whatever. She mixing them dollars up with them 20s. That's what she mixing. Around here playing.
Shout out to Deja, man. What's up? What's going on, man?
Look at that. She got eye care products, all this stuff. There you go, right there. Click that one. I'll let you, boy.
Which one? Oh yeah.
Man, what you mean?
Oh,
yeah, you already know. I ain't even had to tell you.
Oh
Look
yeah.
at
I know that is. Yeah. I know that is. See one of the pictures you don't never forget.
Yeah.
She's still in NC, or she graduated?
No, I think she's in UNC.
Gorgeous.
She young. Yeah, bro.
No, man, it's just being selfless and focusing on something other than the sport. Because your life isn't just basketball. Basketball is going to end. I bet you. I'm gonna make a bet that basketball or football will end.
Oh, it will for everybody.
Yeah.
Man, she even got a YouTube channel. She got a podcast. That's like, what's her name? Skylar Diggins and all them?
Skylar Diggins.
Yeah.
They should look better in her uniform. They should
want her to.
They should fly in that uniform, huh?
Man, you just want her to box you out. Cut that out.
Hey, Deja. I wonder when it started. I wonder if it started in high school.
I don't know. But go back. That was a great picture of her interviewing somebody. See, that's how you catapult this stuff. And you could be that person. You know what I'm saying? Now she's interviewing people. Now she's a person that can interview these guys at the NBA game. She definitely can talk the game with them. You know what I mean? It don't, and I hate to sound this way, but don't sound robotic when she's talking, or doesn't sound like it's scripted. She can have a genuine conversation. Hey, LeBron, so when you was coming down the lane right there, did you see such and such pulling up on the rear? You know what I mean? Like, she can have those conversations, and it is what it is.
Right. Like literally, like you're saying she can interview people. But think about it. Like, she interviews people, but her platform can catapult people. Like, her platform is the news station. Like, she has value interviewing you.
Right.
If that makes sense to anybody.
Yes, like Joy Taylor. Come on, dog.
Right.
Come on. I be watching the watch, and I might learn something. Huh? You can get Acho and Shady McCoy out the way. Give me the Joy Cam. That's all I'm saying.
The Joy Cam.
Producer, keep camera 2 live. That's all I'm saying. But, man, let's get up out of here, man. It's already 9 o'clock. I apologize for being late, guys. It really was on me today, man. Coach had quite a bit going on. And I got to get up out of here as well, man. I got to finish up what I got going. But anyway, man, I do appreciate all of y'all. Over 1,000 people here. Man, I got some, man, look here, bud. Man, look here. I'm trying to listen. I'm out here giving free game, and I got to implement that free game myself, dog. I can't give you game and not implement it myself, dog. That's what you call a hypocrite, dog. How I'm gonna sit up here and I don't see how Coach Hayes gonna give you free game $1 million and $1 worth of game, Wally and Gillo. And guess what? Only use $1 of that million. I got to get to it. I done motivated myself. I'm gonna go buy me a lawnmower, Street. I'll holler at y'all. I got to go. Home Depot still.
I don't see how y'all ain't see Coach Hayes performing live.
Ooh. There's no sound, Street. Oh, you blew it. Go back. Oh, the suit. That boy in the suit. Skeet. Take it down, Street, and bring the sound up. You hating on your boy. There's no sound,
Wait a minute, man. Hold up, man. Hold on.
That's love right there, cuz. You gotta send me that. Yeah, navigate this job, man. Make me look good, man.
Wait a minute, man. You done
bottom right corner.
You done froze up. Wait a minute. Hold up, man. Hold on. I was stuck in the matrix for a minute.
Man, I like that.
One more time.
Did you do the tab? There's no sound on it, dog. That's all I'm telling you.
Let's see, dog. One more time.
When you play it, it gotta have sound.
Let's see what we got, dog.
Make my job look right, bro. That's how I'm coming out on Sports Center, dog. Put me on the screen with me. Street. Let me hold up. Put the music. In a suit, dog. In a suit.
One more time, dog. That boy like he ready to throw that. Look at that head. Boy. Look like he ready to throw that.
Hold up, Street. Hold up. Start me over, dog. Hold up. Rewind it. I'm going to get my own intro. Rewind it, selector. Rewind, selector. Full screen. I'll tell you when it started. I'm going to get my own intro. Boy, I'm so fired up over here, dog. Hey, but you made my day, Street. I appreciate this. Rewind, selector. Let me tell you something. Coming out on his first debut on Sports Center. Game day. Hayes Street. Everything. Your favorite coach. Coach Hayes coming to the stage to rock this thing and let you know how it go. AKA Coach Hayes finna make his debut. Hit it, selector. Yeah. With a suit on.
Rewind, selector.
Mama, I told you I was gonna be on TV, Mama. I told you, Mama. Stay with it. All right, Steve. Listen, hey, boy, you done made my day, boy. Hey, you done made my day, dog. I appreciate you, cuz. Because Coach was in here, boy. I'm telling you, So, hey, boy, one of these walls was finna get it, boy. Coach ready to knuckle up, boy. Hey, I'm fired up. I told my mama I was gonna make it.
You having a long day, dog?
Hey, mama, I told you I was gonna be on TV one day. Hey, boy, I'm for real. They ever put me on the network TV? They ever put me on network TV? I'm coming out reenacting that right there. Yeah. That's awesome, dog. Yeah, that was awesome. You got to send that to me, dog. That's awesome. Hold up. In the suit.
I made that while we were talking, dog.
For real?
Yeah, no, I'm savvy with this. I'm savvy with this computer thing. But listen, this is what my real own see how was. This is what I want you to see before you get out of here, dog. Since you said you're a big Shark Tank fan. Shout out to my girl, All 32, dog.
That's her name?
Talk about NFL stuff.
Hi.
Let me break it down for you, though. No, first of all, she's. Well, I'm just gonna let y'all see if y'all catch it.
My name is Arabia. My company is Physical Football. I'm looking for $100,000 for a 10% stake in my company. Whoa! Wow. The NFL banned the swivel hip drop tackle, which means officials will be calling this in the game for the first time. Defensive players already have a hard time determining what they can and can't do in the game, with edge rushers being penalized for bogus roughing the passer calls at the slightest touch of the quarterback. And now this ban. My company pays the fines for players who get penalized next season. Game officials may get the calls wrong as they adjust to new rules. The NFL will have their backs even when they get it wrong. So players should be extended the same grace as they figure it out too. So join me in making football physical again. What is the risk of injury with this particular tackle? 20 times that of other players. Wow. We are all for player safety, and we love that the NFL is taking a stand. We just believe that the same way the NFL will have officials' backs when they get it wrong as they figure it out, players should also have some backup when they get it wrong as they figure it out as well. We're talking about guys who have millions of dollars. Why would fans monetarily help them? Number one, as a man, why are you pocket watching? Number two, we're only asking fans who are willing and able to contribute to the integrity of the game that we love. A 20 times injury factor is too large for me. They're doing it for a reason, to protect player safety. I'm out. Yeah, look, great idea. These guys have enough money to pay their own fines. I'm out. Whoa! Hey, yo.
Girl, 32, dog.
Listen.
Girl, and Reagan said she's trying to bring physical back to the game, fool.
I love it, dog. No, listen, and dog, that I guarantee that took her about a half a day. Because you got to change clothes, act like she the other person. Bro, y'all don't realize how much work it going to these kind of stuff, man. And if you already got a platform and you did the hard work, well, y'all better maximize it. Don't be like Coach Hayes, dog. Be better. Use what you got. Hey, in the words of Ronnie, when she told Diamond from Players Club, girl, you better use what you got to get what you want. That's all I'm gonna say on that street. And I don't know what else y'all want to talk about, but I'm gonna definitely holler at you after this, boy, because I need to holler at you, boy. I'm loose over here.
Well, I'm looking at my Instagram timeline, boy. You got all type of. I like to thank the Arizona fans. I like to thank the Colorado fans, but I'll be spending my name. When the Porter's starting to heat up, boy, heating up.
It is, man. But let me get out of here, dog. I do gotta take care of somebody. I gotta make a few calls here, man. But again, appreciate y'all, man. This is Hayes Street. I'm Coach Hayes. That's my dog. I think I'm pointing the right way. Yeah, that's my dog, D Streeter. We hanging out the Cavinder twins. I think they're gonna be at I don't know, they're gonna be on South Beach doing some dribbling in the sand, if that even makes sense.
let me let the people get a good look on their way out of here, man. We ain't had to go far to find these pictures. Ain't like we some perverted dude. We ain't had to go far. Shout out to the Cavinder twin. They doing that thing right. See if we can get him on Caneville, dog. Sit down with him and talk to him, dog.
They'll be like, yeah, talk to my attorney first, please, and make sure you send over the contract. Thanks.
Oh Lord.
I would love them. Can I say this? I would love to see them on a Club Shay Shay episode when you talk about NIL. I would love, you know what I'm saying? I would like that because I want to hear an in-depth thing about their story of how they turned it because, you know, I would love it because, you know, anyway.
Hey, Trey, we're going to hit that people up. We're going to see what it takes to get them on Caneville. God damn it.
Let's do it.
We're going to see what it takes. 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. Gotta take something.
I'm
We're
ready.
gonna see what it takes.
I'm ready, dog. So we gave y'all an extra 30, dog, because coach was late today, man. But anyway, Shauna Boo said something about the Discord. I'll be in the Discord. So if you remember, make sure you jump in the Discord. I'll be in there a little bit later. I gotta take care of some things first, but man, we was in that thing like 4 a.m, man. Discord be cool, man, dog. After the party, it's the after party, and after the party, it's the hotel lobby. Then after the lobby, then it's Discord this and Discord that, and boy, it's over. Anyway,
so all right, man, let's get out of here, man.
So
just to recap, both Cavinder twins back in Miami. Hanna, then Haley came, so they both back in Miami. Played basketball for their last year. This got to be their last year. Goddamn, COVID only happened once. But shout out that we love to have them, and we ain't gonna miss this Cavinder twin boat this time. We all over it. Peace. We out of here.
Peace.